Hello students, this is Vitthal Anwat and this is our subject number 5, Fundamentals of Human Geography. In this fifth number chapter, we are going to discuss upon the cultural diffusion and realms. Then we will be cover in types of cultural diffusion. In previous lecture, we discussed upon the what is cultural diffusion, and now we are going to focus upon the types of cultural diffusion. The types of cultural diffusions, in that there are majorly various types of the cultural diffusion. In that, relocation diffusion occurs when the people move from their original location to another and bring their innovations with them. Means, what is a relocation diffusion? Relocation here concern as if the peoples are relocate from one place to another place. Means it occurs when the peoples move from their original location to another and bring their innovation with them. This immigration from country to country, city to city, district to district, or a rural area to urban, such type of the migration is considered as a relocation types of diffusions. As they relocate to new location, they bring their ideas, cultural tradition such as food, music, and more. As masses of individuals immigrates to new environment, they bring along their cultural connections, influencing other in the new environments. Relocation diffusion can also be forced rather than chosen. Many times relocation diffusions can be forced rather than chosen. Some people are not likely to go any places, but due to the forcefully they migrated from one place to another place. That time such type of the cultural diffusion has been seen. These are some examples of the relocation diffusions. Many cultural components of southern United States architectures, cuisine and music have African and Caribbean origin due to the forced relocation and enslavement of the African people during the transatlantic slave trades. Means many cultural components of the southern US architectures. Means most of in the music, most of the African and Caribbean's origin has been found. Yeah, these are some example of relocation diffusions. Then another one types of the diffusions of the culture is expansion diffusion. In this spread of idea through population where the amount of thus influence grow continuously larger, there are three subtypes of the expansion diffusions: stimulus, hierarchical, and continuous. What is a contiguous diffusion? It's defined as a distance control spreading of an idea through a local population by contact from person to person. Similarly to disease, it spreads rapidly from one source to other, from person to person. Other way to think to it is the spreading of forest fire. There are some examples of contagious diffusions. Religion, when the people are in a contact with belief system, especially universalizing religion such as Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, Hinduism, missionaries spread the Christianity. most of Rishi Munis also spread the Hinduism. These are some examples of contagious diffusions, and it's mostly associated with the human beings' religion. Then, hierarchical diffusion. It's when an idea spread by passing first among the most connected individuals, then spreading to other individuals. Think of the chain of command in business and the government. There's somewhat of the hierarchy in terms of position of the authority. Means hierarchical diffusion is happen when the most of connected individuals then spreading to other individuals. Examples of this such a hierarchical diffusion is like a federal government such as the president, vice president, cabinet members are the first to be informed to governmental matters before the general public and the state government employees. Means in India also, if there are the take a big decision, it must be know about this decision by prime minister, then president means our Rashtrapati is a president in considered as in India, then vice president and another cabinet ministers. Cabinet members means are the ministers. Then stimulus diffusions is another third types of diffusion. It's when an idea diffuse from a cultural herd outwards, but the original idea is changed by new adopters. Almost all cultural diffusions will have some aspect of stimulus diffusion because of way culture adapts to new environmental, social and political conditions. Some examples of this stimulus diffusions like the McDonald's fast food chain originating in United States, Midwest having developed different menu item in different region of the world. Then another types of the diffusions is maladaptive diffusion. Is the adoption of diffusing traits that are not particles or reflective of the region, environment or culture. Means it's the adoption of diffusing traits that are the not practical or reflective of the region's environment or the culture. It's some are the example related with the maladaptive diffusions are the spread of grass lawns and monoculture crops which are the both actively very harmful to the environment. Exactly, this is the best example has been given here. Maladaptive diffusions to spread of grass lawns and monoculture crops which are the both actively very harmful to the environment. There is no use of this grass lawns because of the due to this grass lawn the water percolations also get affected due to that one, and it's also not useful to the environment because of it's not providing any kinds of the oxygen into the atmosphere, but it's just culture came from the another countries too, these direct actively accepted by the people. Then the popularity of wearing blue jeans in anywhere despite the impracticality of the wearing them in the winter season. This is also one best example of maladaptive diffusions everywhere in India, also in hot summer season, whereas the temperature is recorded more than 50 or near to the 50 degrees Celsius. These peoples also get the preference to wear jeans, but it's actually for such type of the climates is not good for the or such a people to wear such a type of the clothes at the same type of the climate. Thank you very much.